itself as you...
I'm a little bit stressed, yeah, because I just, like, again, it's so early, and I love everybody, and it's like, how am I supposed to, like, make a decision based off of, like, less than 24 hours? Yeah, we've been here for 5 minutes, so it's like, that's the rough part for me, is, like, I just have to...
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, like, we're not trying to force you to do anything or, like, not do something, because at the end of the day, like, you're the one who busted your ass twice.
Oh, my gosh.
To be here. You know what I mean?
But
and it's
everyone's busting their... And everyone has busted their butt to be here, and it's like, I totally so know that, and that's why I'm, like, I'm trying to just, like, figure out how on earth I'm even going to start to do this. Like, I just feel
like the most important thing is going to be, like, your own, like, thoughts, because a lot of people might say stuff, and, like, stuff could be or not be true.
Right.
And, like, for me, like, that was the most scary part of this game, because I'm like, I'm an honest person. Like, I want to, like, have, like, an open relationship with you and, like, collaborate and, like, have it be, like, smooth and beautiful. But I do know, like, there's going to be a point in the game where, like, shit starts to happen.
It will.
And it might kind of hurt my feelings. But at the end of the day, like, we're all here for a reason. And, like, my whole goal, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this, but, like, I need 2 girls in the final 2. Because the guys always, like, steamroll us. Like,
the guys
they date people. They manipulate people. They, like, play, like, certain characters. And I'm not saying that we're not possibly able to do that, too, maybe. But it's just, like, not something where, like, I want them to, like, be trying to, like, pick us off or, like, separate us to make it easier to kill.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
No, I totally feel it. Girl power all the way.
Yeah,
yeah, and that's going to be...
Because they're, like... I don't know if you've been hearing anything, but they're, like, they're in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, I thought we were just having fun.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like, the guys are already...
They're already mingling?
No, they're already grouped up.
Oh.
Solid.
Oh. I did not know that. Okay. Interesting.
No, like, I mean, so I was told something yesterday, but then I walked in on it. And I was told by somebody else who walked in on it. And apparently it's common knowledge, but I kind of fucked up because I kind of thought we were all, like, friends. So I kind of, like, brought it up. And I kind of shouldn't have done that. Well, like, I basically was like, oh, well, I was talking to Red yesterday, and we were in the room because someone came up to me, and they're like, hey, you're, like, chilling and trying to be friendly, but you have to get your head in the game because I just walked in on some shit in the have-not room. And I was like, okay. And they were saying our friend who disappeared from the game might have some special power or something like that.
I know he does.
But he literally fucking said that he didn't. So I told Red what I heard because I'm like, listen, like, I know how it is with guys, but, like, I was telling him a second ago, I'm like, I feel like oftentimes guys look at girls and they're just like, what meets the eye? But it's like, you don't even know if that's somebody that you genuinely could, like, gel with and collaborate with and do something that, like, takes you to where you're actually trying to go. And he goes, yeah. And then, so I was like, yeah. I told him what, like, I was just being honest. Like, I was like, okay, well, this guy basically told me that whatever happened with the gentleman, because he said that he only got pulled out in a gurney, and then he doesn't remember anything. And then Big Brother told him that the next time, the next person won't be so lucky.
That's what we heard, yeah.
Yeah, and then Red goes, yeah, there's no way he can have a power because he lost a challenge. I said, Red, we all lost a challenge. It would be so crazy for him to have an extra punishment by missing that 2 hours or whatever where we were socializing and not get a chance to talk to everyone.
Right.
And not have something to level it back up. And Red starts arguing. And I was like, it's so crazy because I saw you guys talking. And I just feel like the Guy Alliance, like, if they had to bring anybody in, it would be you. And the guy fucking told me that he was part of it. So then I walk into the storage room, and Red's in there, Matt's in there, Luke's in there, Jared's in there, and Mr. I Don't Have a Power is in there, talking, as well as our girl. I really like her, but she's smart. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. With the beautiful hair. America. No. With the blonde. Blue.
Oh, Blue.
Yeah. I love Blue.
Yeah, Blue's great.
I love her.
Blue's wonderful.
So anyways, so he was saying, like, you know, and I talked to Hytham about it, and he's like, okay, today, and he was like, it's known, but I was like, I was trying to be honest, and I guess the game has already started because...
Who was in the storage room?
Blue,
Matt, Luke.
Matt.
Corey.
Lou, Matt, Luke, Corey, Jared. There's one more person that I'm missing.
Red? No.
Red.
Was he in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I got in. They got super quiet. But, like, Hytham is in my room. And he told me something. I'm like, okay, I got 3 people saying the same thing. And I walked in on it myself. So I'm just like, is it already starting? Like, am I tripping? Like,
I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of anything. That's why I'm like, what's going on?
Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're neutral. Pretty much. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, is it, like, too early?
I mean, we've been here for less than 24 hours. Like, if people are playing that hard already.
Even Izzy said something about it. And I'm just like, so am I fucking blind? Which is why I'm talking to you. Because I'm just like...
I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of any alliance. Like, literally nothing.
I mean, I don't know if it's named, but, I mean, I met them and they were all cool. And I don't know if you were there when we were in the bathroom yesterday talking about working out.
Yeah.
That's all I thought was going on.
I literally have
no saying. This is what he said. He was like, in that very room, when he was saying that there's no way that Corey has a power, he said, I think if anybody should go, it's that little fella over there. After you just spent 30 minutes defending him, to throw that in there, to me, that, like, kind of solidified. That was kind of like, oh, yeah, like, if me and you were friends, and, like, we walk out of this room, and we'd be like, oh, yeah, I don't know where I stand with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I said that, like, it would kind of throw people off, if that makes sense. So I feel like saying that at the end, and then me walking in on you today in the room of the alliance I literally just told you exists, that I was told exists, it just lets me know that it's already going on. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it's like at the end of the day, how I see it is if someone talks, I mean, you're HOH, so it's different. But for me, I see it as like, if someone talks on like a super surface level with you, you kind of know that you may not be in their crowd. Right. And at the end of the day, I feel like for me, I would rather make sure that I'm not losing a number based on other people's fucking goals. Because at the end of the day, whenever you're HOH or whenever things are going on, the next week, oh, this person's a competitor. And they fucking try to turn the whole around on you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, that's just what I've seen. But I just started watching.
Yeah, no, I've kept my eyes peeled. I definitely, like, I haven't picked up on that, but I know that every season it's inevitable. There's always like an
alliance, like really early.
There's always one really early, and it's normally mostly guys. And I haven't picked up on that one yet, but also we've been mingling and we've had 2 comps and like have been sleeping and like playing pool. So it's like,
I don't know. Like I think for me, like I'm always like super trusting. So what happened was after that conversation with Red, someone was like, you need to look out for Red because his body language during that whole conversation where you were talking about Corey was not conducive. He like shut off, he turned red, he turned around, he wasn't looking at you, all that stuff. And I didn't peep it. So then when I walked in today, I'm like, oh, it's fucking confirmed. Like, you know what I mean? But I like him though.
No, yeah, that's the problem. Is everyone's great. And I think everyone's just like trying to like latch on to something. Like no one knows
someone? I don't know. I feel like everyone that I've talked to, they've been cool, but like we just talk about like stupid shit.
Right. And that's why I was like, things aren't gonna start happening until the first HOH comp. And now there's been an HOH comp, so now people are starting to be like, oh wait, this is not just like a meet and greet. Like we actually have to start talking. So
do you feel like you've like studied the game a lot?
I have watched Big Brother a lot. I've seen it quite a few times. It's like a thing in my family. We love watching.
Yeah.
So it's like
oh no, this is crazy.
It is crazy. It's like it's weird when you like see it happening on the TV and then like you're actually here and it's like, oh wait, like everyone's friends. Like when does it start getting weird? Like,
well, I was told after about a week it starts getting weird.
Yeah, well, they're just normally like Big Brother did it first. Like they put the first 2 people on the block. Normally there's an HOH right after everyone enters the house, and then immediately like there's nominations made and someone picks 2 random people, and then there's blood on their hands, and then people start picking sides. But like we got here, there wasn't an immediate HOH, so nobody really knew what to do, and like had nothing to really fight for yet. Like there was no real reason to do anything, and then we had an HOH today, and now there's an HOH. Now I think people are going to start talking, but like.
So, I don't know. But anyway, that's all I know. But I would not say shit because they think it's secret, and that's why it was kind of so inflammatory when I brought it up to Red.
Yeah.
So he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, we were all in a room. There was 4 people in that room. So it's like, I'm not sketched out. Like,
right.
But I always know, like, my sister was like, you're way too trusting.
Yeah, me too. I'm like people take advantage of that with me too. I'm like, I just never know. Especially in a game where it's like built around like not trusting people.
And that gave me so much anxiety.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, I really don't know what to do. I don't have all the answers.
None of us do.
That, like, I just feel like when people come in this game and they don't understand that they need loyalty to get to a certain level, like, you can think for yourself after you get to a certain point, but in the beginning, it's all about, like, holding down the
You need friends, you need numbers.
Because that shit is like a revolving door. Like, one day it's someone else, the next time it's you. And if someone's not going to bat for you in these various rooms, and they're just, oh, I'm going to do the house once, or like, first of all, nobody does the fucking house once. There's always someone influencing what the house does. 100%. And it's usually 1 to 2 people. So that's you know what I'm saying?
And it's discovered early.
So whenever people give me that bullshit, like, I already know, like, you're not in my corner. Right. You know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. I just, like, kind of, it's not that I regret, but, like, when I saw you, like, I knew because, one, I feel like with women, especially, like, our type of women, like, even though we lived in, like, the same city, like, we have, like, 2 probably different, like, life experiences, you know what I mean?
Yes, everyone's from different
like,
walks.
They always try to, like, pin, like, them against each other because
it's easy
like,
to
working together, then it's, like, a little too fucking much. Because I'm not a dumbass. Like, I don't know if people have noticed.
No, you're very observant. There's a reason you're here. Yeah.
But I fucked up because, like, honestly, I don't want to say anything anymore to anyone because I feel like I thought I could really trust Red. You know what I mean? Just because, like,
you just never know who you're dealing with, and that's why you have to be stealthy.
You have to be stealthy.
You have to be stealthy. You have to
just, like, don't say
be sure that if you, like, talk to someone about something that, like, you know that.
But the thing is, what I realized is that the person who told me about their alliance is in their alliance. And came to me. He's like, oh, you're not, you know, I know you're just chilling, whatever, but shit's going on or whatever.
Who said that? Corey or Red? Oh, Jared said that to you.
But then I fucking went and told Red, like a dumbass, thinking that we were all friends.
Never do that again.
I know, I'll never do that. Well, I was just, I was just
asking,
I know, because he was in the room.
Well, we're all at the point where it's like, we're all at the point where, like, it is friends. So, like, it's a shock that something happened 4 hours into the house. Like, to me, as a Big Brother fan, I'm like,
so you gotta ask
that's
yourself,
too much.
Why did you not see it?
I don't know how I did.
How close are they to you, and what are they shielding from you that you didn't see it? Because even I fucking saw it. When we were sitting on those chairs, I don't know. It's different. Like, I was trying to talk to, like, Luke, and we're from the same state and stuff like that. We have a lot of shit in common, I guess. So that would be an easy person for me to at least, like, relate to. And I would see, like, whenever he was, like, mad, he would kind of, like, it was super closed off. And I can tell when someone doesn't want to talk to you. But then, it's kind of been like that. But then him and Matt were talking to me earlier in the meeting room. I'm like, I don't know if it's bullshit or if they're trying to feel me out.
I don't know. Well, everyone's trying to feel everyone out.
Yeah, and but if you guys already have a set 6 alliance.
Yeah, that's bizarre. I didn't even know.
Are you just going to have an alliance with every fucking buddy?
I have no idea. I literally have no idea what's going on. I have not heard a single peep.
Well, the thing is, you're in a position where people are going to bring you
People are going to bring me information. And that's why I want to, like, take...
will be bullshit.
Oh, 100%.
But how can you tell the difference? Can you teach me?
Yeah. I can teach you the difference because I'll figure it out. I always figure it out.
Really?
Yes, of course. Intuition.
For me, it's always, like, time will tell. Like, for me, I end up seeing it in time.
Sometimes I'm dead wrong. But, like, this is the game where, like, you literally can't tell if someone's lying to you or not. Like, you literally can't tell. Especially so early because you just don't know people. You don't know their nervous tics. You don't know what they are actually doing behind the scenes. Like, they come up to you and
as far as me, three people in my own visual confirmation is enough for me. You're entitled to get that for your fucking self. But what, to me, made it serious was the kicking shit after. Like, oh, yeah, if I would pick anybody up, it would be that little fella over there. And then I see your ass in here having a full like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the next day.
There's a couple contradicting things going on.
But I think it's to create,
it might
like,
be
that.
a CYA kind of thing.
But think about it. If they're all really strong players, Matt's super athletic. Maybe Luke, too, super athletic. Red, I don't know if you were in the room.
She can't.
If he doesn't have something, and then go to bat to defend that he doesn't have it.
I'm just wondering, like, what they told him to get it out. Is he even allowed to tell them?
He can choose to if he wants to. Smart people usually keep it to themselves. But I'm saying for them to recruit, and I don't know if you saw when they switched rooms, like people that were originally. So now everyone's just trying to. Now y'all are getting together and fucking have not. Y'all all looked at each other when you guys were deciding who to be a have not. Looked at each other, made sure like okay, like oh, I'll go in, whatever. I've seen that. I saw that in season 24 when all the guys volunteered to be a have not off the rip and form their. But anyways. I don't want to think about this stuff. I kind of just want to think about like daisies and daffodils.
Me too. I would like, yeah. I think that like this is all gonna unfold like
in front of us
in the next couple of days, and people are gonna come up to my room and they're gonna talk to me, and I'm gonna find out things and have to make a decision based off.
But I think everyone's kind of looking at you like you're oblivious, and you need to continue to play that card.
Oh, 100%. I am not an idiot.
You're not a dumbass by any means.
Everyone, people think that. People thought I was going to fall off the wall. People thought I was probably going to
fucking
botch that competition. I'm not stupid and I'm not weak. And people need to learn that. I think they're going to learn that pretty quickly.
But do you think that they're going to see you as like the ringleader of the girls?
I don't know. And that's something, if they do, then someone's going to come talk to me. And they're going to tell me information because they're going to probably I don't know.
They feel like you control all of us and like we're just going to do whatever you say basically so they can get their numbers and their fucking ends.
I don't know. They're going to come to me and want information, probably. They're going to come to me and want to know what's going on with the girls, maybe. I have no idea.
Because whenever we were in the room yesterday, I don't know if you saw, like it was me and America and my sweetheart Blue. But we didn't even get the conversation started because I saw you and I pointed. And I was like, I gotta talk to you. And then we had to go to the living room or something, so we never got to like talk.
We never got to actually do it.
But it was just like, for us, like, the only thing that I remember us saying thus far is that I am not letting these guys pick us off. I swear to God, I'm not. I am not. Because whatever happens now, later on, if I have somebody that I know for sure is like in my corner, and I know for sure that when you're not able to go to bat for yourself, I can go to bat for you. Or fucking, I can go to bat for you with a few people. American go to bat for you with a few people, and we have our numbers. I think that's way more important because competition-wise, do you feel like every competition you're going to be able to beat them?
Not every comp. Hopefully, but not guaranteed.
There's different types of comps.
Yeah.
And it's like, when the fuck are they ever going to choose a girl over their six?
They don't.
When?
They normally don't.
It will never happen.
Right.
It will never happen.
Right.
And I feel like, just like even watching recently and like finding that out, it just, I'm like, damn, is this what feminism's about? Like, do I need to be a feminist? Like, I mean, I thought I was a people person, but fuck.
Yeah. I think what's going to happen is this week is going to unfold. People are going to come up to my room. They're going to knock on the door and they're going to want to have a conversation with me to see where my head's at. And they're going to say things that they probably shouldn't say. And I'm going to pick up on it and do the math.
Have you noticed? Okay.
Yeah. There's some conversations to be had.
I was told. I don't know, Luke, so I can't really say. But I think the important thing to see is how self-serving are people. Because that'll tell you, I think. I don't know what it'll tell you, but it'll tell you something.
Oh, yeah, they're all going to tell me something. They're all going to tell me something.
No, but I'm saying, like, if they would be like, if they would fold on their little.
Right.
And, like, you know.
It's so early, again, and that's why I'm like, take that, what you saw, with a grain. Take it with a grain of salt, because it's so early that none of them have any power right now, other than maybe Corey, but I think his power was, see, I don't know. None of them have it. In my eyes, I look at this as like, we've been here for less than 24 hours, aka 5 seconds, and none of them have a significant enough power for them to like gravitate. Like what?
Corey literally said that he's not worried about it at all.
Huh?
He's not worried about.
Who said that?
Corey.
Said not worry about me?
No, not you, not you.
Oh.
No, he's not worried about like.
Oh, this
The
one.
dogs.
Yeah. Oh. Well, we haven't even talked yet, so.
And I was like, okay, I get it. Positivity, right?
Positivity, yeah. I mean.
And he goes, yeah.
Yeah, I think that, I'll investigate this week and see
this is so ghetto.
what's up with that. Yeah,
I just don't want to carry this like on my own.
We're in the ringer. You're not. You're not. People are looking. People are observing.
I know.
Even the quiet ones are observing. That's how it goes.
But they're the ones who put me on. But I'm like, I'm so like forthcoming. Like, how would you recommend that I not fucking like? I don't know. Like, it's kind of hard to be fake.
It is hard. That's why you don't do it. Just
That's
don't.
what I'm saying.
Come on in. Hello. Welcome to the party.
The slumber party.
This slummy party.
I was wondering how